Hi friends, welcome back to Mehendi Love. I'm SHERIN and I'm a mehendi artist and I'm today going to teach you how to draw a groom as a part of my wedding bell series. And please subscribe to my channel and press the bell button below for further notifications of my videos. So today we are going to learn how to draw a groom, which is a typical conventional one, a North Indian style, but what I like is a man with tuxedo or braces as my groom. And we all know India has a lot many cultures and kind of all type of grooms. So mention which type of groom you want to study next. So first let me show you how to draw with a pencil, then let's do it with a cone. So for the face, just draw a line, then a small notch, then elongate to make a V shape, like this. The first one is wrong and the second one is correct. Then complete the V shape to make the face border. Then for the eyebrows. For the eyebrows, men usually have a thicker eyebrows which is usually shapeless because they never go to parlors like us, like we go for the parlors for the weekends and all. And then for the nose, just a line, then as it come downwards, make a V shape and then at the end make a bulb or a curve. And for the lips, like what we do for a bride, just two heels and join the heels, means one side and elongate to one side and then join the lower lips. And for the eyes, as we have having a tilted face groove, so we are not going to make two full eyes, just one half eyes and a full eyes. So now let's look how to draw with a mehendi cone. Now, as I said earlier, just a small line, a notch, then elongate downwards and make the V-shaped border for a face. Now join the upper border of a face with just a slanting line because it is the outline of our turban. And it's just easy to draw with a mehendi cone, but sometimes it needs a little practice as maybe you are a beginner or something. So don't get depressed if you don't get the lines perfect or something. And this fan is usually there for the turban of all the North Indian type of bride grooms. And for the eyebrows, as I said earlier, it should be thick and it should not be in a proper shape, just a kind of two curves. For the nose, just a line downwards, then a V shape and a bulb. So now let's make some shading for the face, then after that we can draw the other remaining structures. For shading, just use an earbud. If you don't have a earbud, then take a small piece of cotton and use that. And take some mehendi on the tip of that earbud and just spread it over the face so that the groom can have some kind of shading on his face. Now let's draw the beard and the mustache of the bridegroom. And for his mustache, it is a long and elongated, typical kind of North Indian one, like the one which Ranveer Kapoor and all had in a movie. And so for the beard, just draw some irregular border to the face. And it doesn't matter if it is not in a proper way because we are going to shade it and then the imperfection can be corrected. The eyes, as I said earlier, is one half one and a one elongated one. So just outline it a little more. Just this is just a outline figure. So after doing outlining, we can correct and we can shade and do designing. So just now we have highlighted or darkened the mustache and the beard, and it's just simple. Just fill the space with some mehendi. And friends, I'm not that good in narrating for a mehendi design, so please let me know what are the things I can do to improve for my narration. And please let me know you like my narration or not. And now we have made a tilak for the groom and we are completing our eye part, and just leave a small white dot in the eyes to make it look real. And then we are almost there. We have almost completed our outlining, and now we have to do is make designs inside our turban and do our rest of the body of the group. Now let's make the sherwani of the groom after completing a little bit of turban. So for the sherwani he must have a collar which is a decorative one. For that just draw 2 triangles. And now draw a straight line, 2 sides for his shoulders, and there would be a shawl, probably there would be a shawl for the sherwani, and then some buttons. And now we have to complete his body part till the chest. Then there is a kind of tail kind of thing from his turban, and that to have kind of pleat, and for that just draw some straight lines. Now again there is some final touch up with the face, like increasing the width of the eyebrows, the leg, etc. And always we have to do some kind of touch up to make the figure look more beautiful. And after the henna paste becomes a little bit dry, it is easy for us to modulate the existing henna paste into what we want it to look like. And I hope you like my videos, and please look into my Instagram page also. It is also called Mehndi Love, so you can have more designs, and also you can DM me if there is any doubt or any suggestions, and also you can say it in my comment box of the videos. And now just we have highlighted his turban layers, and now we have to give some designs, just some curve designs for his turban. Actually, in my place, the groom doesn't look like this. We don't use a turban or neither a sherwani. In my place, the grooms dress differ according to the religions. And I said earlier, I like my man looking good in a tuxedo rather than a sherwani. So, comment below what kind of groom you want. And we are designing the fan in the turban of that groom. Actually, in my place, the groom doesn't look like this with the turban and all. In my place, the grooms look varies with the religion he belongs to. I hope it's like that for you also. So, and I said earlier, I like my groom or my man to wear a tuxedo for the marriage rather than a sherwani. So you can also say what kind of dress your groom wants to wear in your marriage in the comment box below, so everyone can see. And we are giving simple design to the sherwani so that his face is highlighted more than his dress. And if you are a beginner, just don't worry. If you cannot make perfect lines or this figure work, just try out with a pencil sketch first. Then after that, try drawing over the pencil sketch. Then try without a pencil sketch. Then you would be perfect. And this wedding bell series is purely meant for wedding collections like kalyanamandap, bride, groom, etc. In my previous videos, I have made videos to teach you how to draw a kalyanamandap, a bride, etc. So check them out also. And if you are a very beginner and you want to learn Arabic, Indian, mixed mehendis, making figure works, etc., then there is also videos for that. My video starts from how to hold the mehendi cone to all other things regarding mehendi, even the history. So you can check out my other videos for further learning mehendi. And we can't just leave the groom like this. We have to do something to make the bridegroom's picture elevated or attracted by others. So we are going to shade the outer surface of the picture, and for that I'm going to use an earbud as I showed earlier. And you should always make some designs in the fingers and rest of the arm to make our picture look more beautiful. For the time being, since I cannot make it lengthy, I'm going to stop like this. I hope you liked my video and thanks for commenting. Bye, see you in the next video.